We skipped a step, and I know this is something that most of my readers want to know. The most asked question is, how do you get repped? So you had a rep by that time, so how did you end up getting your representation?
Well, I actually was able to do it because of my writing partner. Her mom is a very successful kind of executive in the business, and so she really helped us. So, you know, unfortunately, it's kind of, for me, it was kind of the who I knew way, which is good. And I mean, I think our material had to be good enough to get us repped.
Yeah, just knowing someone only.
But
gets you so
I mean,
far.
I mean, she had a lot of pulls, so you know, she was really responsible for getting us repped, and that was really all Holly, not me, which was, you know, wonderful and amazing, and made much easier. But I will say, to answer the question, if I hadn't had that connection, I think the best way to get repped is to, you know, at least if you're going my route, the kind of work your way up the rungs of the ladder route, I would say get on a show, you know, get on a show as a PA, become a writer's assistant, do a great job so they give you a freelance, do a great job with a freelance so you get on staff, and then the minute you get on staff, agents are coming out of the woodwork to represent you because you already have a job, and then you get to be selective. So had I not had representation and American Dreams had come along and I was offered the staff job, the staff job would have parlayed into representation. So that's one way to do it. The other way, I would say, is to, you know, you build up those relationships with people who are really supportive of your career. I mentioned John Feldman. He was someone very supportive of me at a young age. Josh Reams, has given me pretty much every job I've had. You kind of, you know, make a fan in people better than you, and if they're kind and support you and like you, they'll help you out in that way. You know, their word going to their agent and saying, hey, read this, you know, read this person, read this script, goes a long way. But it goes much further when they're invested in you and your career, as opposed to, you know, someone seeing this, you know, whatever, you know, seeing this on YouTube and then contacting me and saying, hey, I've got a great script, give it to my agent. Like, I can't really be as strong an advocate.
Yeah,
I
don't
really
do that, by the way. Don't
right.
bug Liz.
Yeah, exactly. But no, but I mean, it's just, I get asked that a lot, and it's like, yes, I can pass your script along, but it's not going to have the same weight and pull because I can't give it the same weight and pull because I don't know you. Even if I read your script, I don't know you, and I have other people that I know that I'm invested in, and if I was going to push somebody, it would be them.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Absolutely.
They've worked hard for me, with me, I'm their advocate, I'm mentoring them the same way I was mentored, so it's kind of that type of thing. I really don't think it's impossible, but I remember having the same frustration and asking that question in college, being like, how do you get an agent? You have to have something produced. How do you get something produced? You need an agent. And
yeah,
being like,
catch-22.
no one's answering. This is very confusing.